We're back inside the play-by-play. Knicks beat by the Nets tonight. Not good, 94-90, but, well, Stevie Francis a chance to pick up that first Knick win. There's still just about 30 games or so to go, and right now we're going to switch gears a bit. I saw you tonight during the tailgate show, so I will say hi to you again. Derek Vaughn, president of Dunkadelic, Inc.
Yes,
now, this is interesting, man. I'm telling you, I'm kind of going on the research here. This is the first I've heard of this, and I told, you know, and you said go wherever you want to go,
that's right,
and you'll lead me. Now, first of all, Dunkadelic, right?
Yes, sir.
Why don't you, before we get into what you want to do with the dictionary, talk about the origin here. I know you're from Baltimore, and there was sort of an epiphany. This word kind of popped into your life. You were totally doing something different.
Yeah, I was totally doing something different. And
walk me down the path here a little bit.
Okay, back in 1997, I was watching the NCAA tournament, or right before the NCAA tournament.
Okay.
And I was watching Ron Mercer of the University of Kentucky. And earlier that week, I was talking about Parliament and Funkadelic, and I still had one of the albums from Uncle. And I saw the Dunk, and I said, man, that's Dunkadelic. I said, what's that? Man, Dunkadelic, I said, I like the way that sounds. So the way it sounded to me like a combination of basketball and hip-hop, or basketball and music, because that's something that has had a great influence on me growing up as a kid, you know, inner city kid, playing basketball, listening to hip-hop music, the Sugar Hill Gang. I got a little age on me, but Sugar Hill Gang, and of course L. Cool J, Houdini, Run DMC.
Houdini.
Oh yeah,
good call on Houdini.
They're right out here in New York. So and of course, you know, New York is the home of hip hop and playground basketball, which a lot of the players that play in the league and play anywhere, whether it be college, pro, or whatever, they got that start right there in that playground.
So you've gotten a lot of run. I mean, I have something here from Inside Stuff, a letter from the editor, Ming Wang. I mean, yeah,
good friend there.
That's not Chin Ming Wang, the Yankee pitcher, but Ming Wang.
No, Ming Wang,
it's spelled differently as well. I mean, you're getting a lot of run with this here. Basically, it's a positive connotation. It can mean it's sweet, it's nice, it's something you like, and you can apply it to a lot of different things. But what's compelling to me, and this is where I don't know where we're going to go with this because I don't think I agree. You're trying to get this in the dictionary.
Oh, most definitely.
The word Dunkadelic in the dictionary. Tell me why. Lay out a case for me.
Okay, Brandon. When you have a term that defines the culture of, if you take two entities, you know, we got this one thing is big in this country now, is fusion. Okay? You have it in restaurants where you have this type of food, Asian food, come together with European food, and they have that fusion. You also have the fusion with sports and music, which has become very, very popular. All sporting events, whether it be the national anthem being sung, usually during halftime, you saw the Super Bowl, they had the Rolling Stones, sometimes
always
you had U2.
Yep.
You always have the crossover. And it's funny, if you talk to an athlete, he wants to be a musician. If you talk to a musician, he wants to be an athlete.
It's true.
So from my growing up, it was basketball and hip-hop. So when I look at the term, I say the term is definitely something that's going to educate. It's not just for something that's cool, yes, and it is a cool.
So you want it more as you want it more than just a throwaway. You don't. I mean, listen, you don't want this just to be in parks. You want young 7- and 8-year-olds to actually learn this as a word and apply it in school and bring it into college and term papers. Think about what you're telling me.
Yeah.
Now, I'm not trying to shoot it down because it's an original concept.
Right.
I don't agree with it.
Okay.
I wouldn't, you know, and listen, I'm not that far removed from this, you know, from this kind of, you know, language. If you've heard my show with Stephen A., we have fun and we're very much on the same page.
Definitely.
But you want it, I'm not feeling it in terms of the dictionary.
Well, I'll tell you, the last time you had a dunk term that was in the dictionary was dunk shot, 1967.
What was that again?
Dunk shot.
Okay. And
that was created by the great legendary coach John Wooden. But things change. Terms change. You have the dictionary itself is going to grow. It's not going to stay the standard dictionary what it is. It's going to grow. All this is an extension of the culture that a lot of people are sitting in this room right now are associated with. Here in New York, when I say Dunkadelic, the first city I think of is New York. That vibe, because it's more than just, you know, we have a slogan, we say big time basketball is more than a slam dunk. It's Dunkadelic. You know, even though it's a great ad campaign.
I tell you, you're a creative guy, Derek. I'll tell you that much.
Friends at Nike,
creative guy.
Give me a call, but it's a creative thing, and it really defines the culture of people. Now, the Dunkadelic definition. Dunkadelic is the fusion of basketball and hip-hop, inspired by the cultural aesthetics of urban style, fashion, and attitude. That's New York, baby.
Oh, there's no doubt it's New York.
Okay, that's Chicago,
But
that's
you
LA.
feel that in order to validate that, and not just make money, obviously you want to make some money, obviously you already have because you have a nice line of stuff, and I told you that before. No, that jumps out. I mean, that's a sweet-looking setup.
Well, thank you.
But you want it validated because there's still a division between certain sectors of society, and until it's universally embraced, you feel as if there's still that division.
Well, you know, the whole hip-hop culture itself has had to go through how can I say, a growing process on the American mainstream culture. When hip-hop first started, it was basically underground. Those guys couldn't walk into a Sony or RCA.
Not at all. Had no
or
chance.
any major record company. Get out of here. We don't want that garbage. But what they've understood is that it's more than just a form of music. It's a lifestyle. And when you have a lifestyle, what it does is that it really embodies a person's culture.
Do me a favor. Give us a website. Look at the camera. Give us the digits or website. We got to get a quick break. I want to give you a final word on this.
All right. www.dunkadelic.net. That's Dunkadelic.
How did I know it was going to be Dunkadelic.net? Hey, thanks for coming by, pal. Good seeing you. I'm assuming that's for me.
Yes. You all can see this beautiful.
You're going to give it to me? What? Nice, man. I work out with the back end of this Heineken player of the game. Dunkadelic, huh?
Woo. Nice symbol, huh?
So, Derek, do you think the term Dunkadelic should be applied to the American English Dictionary?
Oh, yes, yeah. I'm going to tell you why. Okay, you think about a term that defines a whole culture of people. It defines a culture. I'm talking about something that goes back over this long period of time. We're talking 25 years. Next year, this time will be 25 years. This will be the celebration of basketball and hip-hop. And the term has been used as a different adjective. I mean, NBA Inside Stuff had the special collector's edition Dunkadelic issue with Kobe Bryant, LeBron James, Tracy McGrady, and Vince Carter on the cover. And it also was the name of the shoe that Allen Iverson wore for Michael Jordan's last played NBA game, April 16th of 2003. Now you think about it. The two most influential players of the whole Dunkadelic era is Allen Iverson and Michael Jordan. Especially AI, since Allen is the has been the face of the era, probably for about 10, 11 years, and now it's LeBron, Carmelo, and Dwayne Wade. So if it's going to be the name of a shoe and they use it to describe players by position, Dunkadelic power forward, Dunkadelic swingman. I've heard Dwight Howard, the Dunkadelic beast of the East. So I think if you have a term that's that versatile, it can define a culture, it can be used as an adjective, it should be applied to the dictionary. I mean, the term slam dunk, dunk shot, that's old. Come on, this is Dunkadelic era, baby.
This is the new thing.
This is the new thing, man. Dunkadelic era in America, man. Dunkadelic. I just love the term.
That's incredible, Derek. Do you think Allen Iverson knew about Dunkadelic, the term Dunkadelic, and how it would define him in the whole culture?
You know what? I don't think AI knew about it. I think the AI probably heard the name of the shoe, maybe liked the style of the shoe, and then said, you know what? I'm just going to wear it. Now, the thing that gets me a little bit is he had his signature A6 shoe, and he did a real cool ad campaign commercial with Jadakiss, AI, go get your A6, stay fly. I mean, it was a cool, nice commercial that AI, he showed some of his rap skills. He got a little bit of rap skills. And no, I don't think he did. I just think he might have liked the shoe and just decided to wear it. It just so happens it was Michael Jordan's last played NBA game.
Well, who else wore the Dunkadelic shoe?
Be honest with you, I wore the shoe. I wore the shoe at the play-by-play to let you know. I mean, when I decided I was going to go talk about it, I still had a pair of fresh kicks. You have to have a pair of fresh kicks when you go up to New York or when you go anywhere and you represent the hip-hop culture. So I decided to, actually put them on. And it's actually the same shoe that AI wore, same style shoe.